We have band.
Yeah, we have band.
Well, the record is called Turnian, which is a Latin word meaning the sum of one and one and one, three. You know, we're three individuals, but as a band, we really come together as sort of one. And we've had a really amazing couple of years, travelling, like Didi said, really all over the world. And we just wanted to, we're writing about those experiences because that's where we're at the moment. We didn't necessarily want to make a more serious record. It was just, I think we realised we have this opportunity as a band. Last time when we started, it was a little bit more like a fun thing. We didn't really know what would happen, and then actually people liked the songs, and that was really exciting for us. And so this time around, we knew people were going to be listening. So you sort of think, okay, we're going to try and write something a bit deeper. We're going to try. Also, we did what we did, and we love the first record still. And in 10 years' time, it will still be our record, but we'd already done that, so it was time to try something a bit different.
It would be more scary to try and do the same thing, because you might not do it as well, and you might not. People might go, oh, they've just done the same. And for us, it was, you know, musically we had the capabilities to do something a bit different. I think lyrically and melodically, that followed the music quite quickly. And you can't do these things with fear. I think when you create something, if you're doing it with fear, it's not really going to help the process.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we threw ourselves into it, and we were quite excitable people, and we were excited to make another record. I mean, not a lot of bands get to record two, but by no means do all of them. And we thought, well, let's just do something, you know, more personal, maybe a little bit more special for us. Something more in the three of our vision of maybe where we wanted to be at that time.
It's nice to do something really different, like, you know, with bands that we like, when a band has a new album and you press play on the first track, like, all you know is the previous album, but obviously it's lovely when you hear something really different and you're like, wow, this is what they're doing now, they've really stepped up or they've moved here, and yeah, we felt like we had to be brave about it. Lots of things, our travels,
yeah.
A lot of the things that we've seen, there's some kind of, not so much like political comment, but like just social. Yes, you go around, you know, you see a lot of things in the world and you look at your home a bit differently when you're away from it, and there's some reflections on that. Mm-hmm. Some of the physical effects that touring has on you, like insomnia, not being able to sleep. You know, Didi wrote a song that was about this. Relationships that we've had with people outside of the band. Thomas and Didi.
Highs and lows on the road, sort of great bad times, good times.
How it feels to stand in front of people all the time, you know,
the feeling of actually being on stage.
Sometimes just looking across and seeing Didi and thinking, that's my wife, she looks incredible. She's doing this ridiculous job that she never would have seen herself doing 5 years ago. And it's for her to see her sort of, not blossom, because she was already, you know, fully blossomed. But it's nice to see her in this environment that is so alien to how we thought that maybe our life would be when we started our relationship.
Yeah.
I've been to a couple of places I've never been to.
Well, no, I like hearing, you know, when we write a new song or something. It was nice in the studio actually, when you were playing sort of guitar, sort of really intense and really sort of losing yourself in it, saying something like, you know, visionary or something where you're really just playing and really into it. And something really amazing comes out of that, and it sounds incredible. And I think, isn't he clever?
No, I'm quite clever. I think we'd like to, I'd like an MC to do something on something.
Yeah.
Just some sort of like, maybe even out of the album side, just do a track and have some rap on it, something.
Yeah.
Quite like to
we want to get a good rap.
You were saying something recently, and I can't think who it was actually. It's annoying.
You should say Dizzy.
No, it wasn't.
Or maybe like Dizzy Rascal or Azealia Banks or Nicki Minaj. You know, honestly, we really would do something like this if it made sense.
It'd be fun.